Have you ever told yourself, okay, today is the day, I'm ready to take the first steps towards that goal. But shortly after, you start thinking, actually, I'm busy, I'm tired, I'm not ready. So you keep holding yourself back and you end up stuck in a loop of self-sabotage and fear. Today, I'm going to reveal the trick behind self-sabotage, and I will share my 3 steps to step out of your comfort zone and unlock your full potential. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Luca and I'm studying to qualify as a professional life coach. On this channel, we talk about self-development and how we can create a life that is more authentic, meaningful, and fulfilling. Alright, let's get started. What is self-sabotage? I'm sure you've already heard of self-sabotage, but clearly understanding what it is and how it works will help you recognize it when it shows up in your life. Self-sabotage isn't just procrastinating on something you don't feel like doing. It refers to behaviors and thoughts, conscious or unconscious, that are detrimental for your goals and your overall well-being. So, there is one condition for self-sabotage to take hold. You need to set a goal which is important to you and reflects your values. It could be anything, like going to the gym more consistently, or starting a new diet, or ending a relationship that is no longer fulfilling, or finding a new job that aligns with your interests and value. Once we set our goal, obviously, we need to take action and make the first steps. This can mean scheduling an appointment with a nutritionist, signing up for the gym, having an honest conversation with your partner, applying to some job offers on LinkedIn. Here's where it gets interesting, because when we start aligning our actions with our goals, we must remember that not everything will feel comfortable and easy. On the contrary, when we change our behavior, we are stepping into a zone of discomfort, and that's when the wheel of self-sabotage starts turning. The concept here is pretty simple. Our mind feels safe and comfortable when we stick to what's familiar, while on the contrary, it feels unsafe, uncomfortable, in danger when we face something that's not familiar. So we start from a situation where we feel safe and comfortable, but we start thinking of making a change because we are not totally satisfied. For instance, we've never paid much attention to our diet, but now our metabolism isn't what it used to be, we gained some weight, so we set a goal for ourselves, which is losing some weight and getting back in shape. Then we start changing our behavior and taking the first steps, such as going to the nutritionist or incorporating physical activity. And for the first few days, we feel amazing, we feel proud of ourselves, but then something changes. Because these new behaviors differ from what we are familiar with, and they make us feel uncomfortable. For instance, the doctor told us to have a light dinner, but we usually treat ourselves with a dessert after dinner. Or we've been told to go out for a walk after work, but we usually collapse on the couch until dinner. So at this point, we start questioning our goal, our commitment, our willpower, and we become less disciplined. And eventually, we go back to our old habits because that's what makes us feel comfortable and safe. So we go back to enjoying our dessert after dinner and lounging on the couch after work. When the cycle is over and we return to the starting point, we feel like a failure, we feel miserable. And if we decide to try again, it requires double the willpower because we've lost trust in ourselves. I can certainly speak from experience, because I was stuck in the cycle of self-sabotage for 2 years before starting my YouTube channel. 2 years ago, when I decided to create my own space online, my own community, I was so excited that I bought a ring light, a microphone, several books to study. I spent a few €100. But soon after, I was paralyzed by fear. The fear of not being good enough, the fear of putting my videos out there, the fear of being criticized or mocked. And so I gave up. I went back to my ordinary, unfulfilling life, but at least I was familiar with it and it felt safe. Actually, it's easier to stay still and complain rather than doing something different and trying to improve your situation. And after that failure, it took me 2 years to find again the strength to leave my comfort zone and actually starting my YouTube channel. Even now, not a day goes by that I don't face a different fear. The fear that my English isn't good enough, the fear that I didn't provide enough value to my subscribers, the fear that I'm talking too much, and so on and so forth. But the difference today is that I know how to face self-sabotage, which brings me to the second part of the video, how to break free from your comfort zone. The first step is defining your why. Before leaving your comfort zone, you need to identify the reason driving you towards change. You need to see it crystal clear, because that's what will guide you through the moments of discomfort, fear, and doubt. A helpful technique you can use is visualization. So take your mind to your future self, imagine you have achieved your goal, and ask yourself the following question: how do I feel physically, mentally, and energetically? For instance, if your goal is to adopt a healthy lifestyle, you might feel stronger physically, less stressed mentally, and full of energy for the people and the activities that you love. Another tip is writing these feelings down, because again, you need to have them crystal clear right in front of your face when you're facing fear and doubt. For me, the why behind my channel is the inspiration I feel when I create content that I'm passionate about. It's the fulfillment I feel when I provide value to my audience and hopefully help them to live a better life. And I read my why every single day to stay motivated. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. The second step is reframe your excuses. Once you leave your comfort zone, your mind will desperately try to pull you back. It will throw at you every excuse possible. I'm not ready, I'm not good enough, I'm tired, I'm busy, I've already tried. But most of the time, these excuses are not true. They are just an expression of fear and doubt. So the secret for reframing your excuses is asking yourself two simple questions. Is this a fear or a fact? And if it's a fact, what solution can I adopt? For example, if you're feeling too tired to work out in the evening after work, that may be a fact. But a solution might be moving the workout to the morning, when hopefully your energy level will be at its peak. On the contrary, if it's a fear, the situation is trickier because it involves some inner work to do. And in this case, the question to ask yourself is, what is this fear trying to tell me? Can I replace it with a positive affirmation? For example, I was so freaking scared of publishing videos online because I feared people may think, who do you think you are? Where do you think you are going? Don't you feel ridiculous? But I realized these fears come from the way I was raised, always trying to meet people's expectations and sticking to the norm because the norm is safe. So I created two affirmations that I repeat every day, every time I sense fear. The first one is, why not? Life is short. So if I ask myself, oh my god, should I publish that video? Why not? Life is short. Or should I promote my YouTube channel on Instagram? Why not? Life is short. And the second affirmation is, let's find out. So if I think, is my English good enough to make videos? Well, let's find out. Am I able to convey emotions and value to my audience? Let's find out. Am I able to stay consistent with uploading videos? Let's find out. The third and final step is stay in discomfort and don't give up. Whenever we embark on a transformation and we adopt new behaviors, discomfort is inevitable. I know it's not glamorous, but it is what it is. We must make a conscious commitment to accept discomfort and stay with it. We must resist the urge to self-sabotage, and we must learn to live with this new discomfort until it becomes our new normal and it feels comfortable. It won't be easy, but that's how you escape self-sabotage and create the change you want. Identify your why, reframe your excuses, stay in discomfort, and don't give up. Hi guys, if you found this video helpful, you're going to love this video over here where I describe my self-development routine to gain mental clarity and stay focused. Check it out and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video.